We've had an interesting first season here at Manchester United. We've made signings to improve the team, like Frankie de Jong, but there are still problems lingering at this club. And due to those, we got knocked out of the Champions League in the group stage and also the Carabao Cup in the semi-finals. So Ineos is questioning Ten Hag's future at this club, but we can still salvage this season. We have a chance to win the Europa League and also the FA Cup, while also ensuring Champions League for next season and season 2. If we can do this, the season might still be saved. So drop a like if you want to see more of this series, hit that sub button down below if you've not, and let's get back into it. Now we start this episode off with a Ten Hag press conference where he says, "I understand I am under pressure. We all are, but I'm confident we can still make this a successful season. And the owners and I are on the same page." Now first comment, use Rashford's power shot. It is crazy. Yeah, I keep forgetting to try this. So in this episode, we're going to make sure to try it. At some point, we'll try to score some crazy power shot goal with Rashford. I hope I won't forget. Now next one, since Bruno Fernandes is getting older, you should sign a young cam, someone like Arda Güler. Yeah, I mean, for a Bruno replacement, Arda Güler would not be that bad. He's got some ways to catch up to him, although he's a bit younger. I also like Thiago Almada as a potential Bruno replacement too, so we got options in case you want to replace Bruno Fernandes. Now last one, you should sell Onana. Yeah, so this is just one of many big decisions in the summer for us, whether we keep Onana as our starting keeper, whether we sell him, replace him. I feel like this season he hasn't been bad. He hasn't been like amazing though either, and Trafford is not ready to start over him yet, so if we did replace him, we'd have to buy someone pretty good. Now in the last episode, we did buy someone though pretty good, and that is Alex Scott from Bournemouth, maybe England's best wonder kid. And hey, so far he's been really good in his 7 games. He's got like the stats and potential to be a superstar on this team, I think, a legend of the series, but he's gonna need a lot of development. Now we got some pretty big games in this episode. The first one being against Chelsea in the Premier League. Now in this save, Chelsea are all the way down in 15th place. That is so embarrassing. They're only 3 points away from the relegation zone. How crazy is that? So I mean, in game they're doing bad, but we know on paper they have a good team. So at Stamford Bridge, I feel like this might be a tough game still. And right now we're trying to stay in the top 4, so every game is important for us. So we go with our best lineup, and let's try to start the episode off with a win. Like, I know Chelsea are doing bad in real life too, but 15th place? Like, FC are going ruthless on them right now. I'm not sure I've ever seen Chelsea that low this late in the season, but we know like on paper they're a top 8 at least Premier League team. So I'm not sure what to expect here, but we're gonna see. Now last episode, Rashford started playing so much better. So if he continues that, any notion of selling him will be pretty much gone. Okay, they got Inaki Williams. Like, how are they in 15th place, bro? Their team is not bad. It makes no sense, or it's kind of funny though. They got Rabiot too, so they have made signings. It's just it has not worked out well. But saying that, I just got destroyed. And then Onana can't make the save. That is how we start. That's that easy for them to score. Okay, we gotta lock in here. I just did not expect that. I thought he was gonna shoot. I went all in on him shooting there. And Inaki Williams, their new signing, scores. Okay, 9 minutes in, 1-0 to Chelsea. So let us wake up a little bit. Casemiro to Marcus Rashford into Højlund to Alejandro Garnacho, and just like that, it's 1-1. Okay, this is just like last episode against Man City. We concede and then we score right after. Like, is the defense asleep? It's like the kickoff glitch. Garnacho finds so much space and a good finish from him. Okay, it is 1-1 in 11 minutes now. There's just no defending. It's all attacking. Might as well not even put a defense out. Bruno Fernandes has a chance for a long shot. That is off Fofana though. Okay, this is not good. And Inaki Williams is proving to be dangerous. Varane can't make a tackle there. Luke Shaw steps over. He makes tackle, and now get it out. Okay, whoa, that's a bad pass, but thankfully don't get punished for that. Okay, Bruno's got De Jong in a good spot. De Jong's gonna hold it up. Get it to Marcus Rashford. He's gonna cross this in to Bruno. The header goes right to Sanchez though. And we all saw the vision of that. Just didn't really work. Hey, Garnacho, that's a great tackle right there. I like to see that. Now Marcus is a chance for power shot, so don't forget. Okay, not really. We got to find space for it. And it's not easy to find space for it. Now Luke Shaw to Frankie de Jong. De Jong turns, gets it to Diogo Dalot. He's gonna cross this in. Good cross, but no one's there for it. Bruno. Sanchez punches it out. Okay, that could have been a lucky bounce for us, but it was not. Okay, Gallagher, Varane, good defending there. Casemiro gets it to Luke Shaw. Rashford in a decent spot. Picks it up. Now he's going to drive forward. Højlund calling for the cross. Crossover, nowhere near Højlund though. Okay, Rashford's crossing is definitely not the best. But that's not really his job. It is Frank de Jong's job to score this though. That is off center back's face, I think. Okay, now Sterling versus Varane. He's gonna win that battle. Martinez comes over against Sterling. Martinez, decent defending. Gets it to Jackson. Martinez, come on. Gotta make a tackle there. Don't miss it. Martinez does very well there in the end. I mean, since those first 2 goals, really nothing else has happened. Saying that though, they're trying to make this 2-1 for halftime. Varane. Good tackle, no foul, no foul. Okay, that's first half. I like our response after conceding the first 8 minutes, but we're definitely not as sharp today in this game yet. This does feel very winnable though. Garnacho, get it to Dalot. Gonna wait for Garnacho, maybe not. Instead, De Jong, great pass to Bruno. Bruno tries to find Højlund, but that pass was so bad. And they're playing so patient with the ball. It's actually like frustrating us. We gotta work so hard to win it back, Jackson. Then I get a good pass there. That's a great pass. Gallagher, Varane, good block. Look at that. Gallagher thinks it's the Carabao Cup final where he can't score. Bruno, Garnacho's gonna take a shot here in a good spot. Okay, Sanchez, what a save. Whoa, that bounces awkwardly. It goes back to him though. Bro, he like jumped so quick for that save. Hello, De Jong, look for a pass here. Garnacho gets it. No, we gotta get to Højlund there. We look like just a pass away from a good chance. Okay, how am I supposed to defend that? That is disgusting. Martinez does defend that well, and we get it's gonna be a corner. Bro, that skill was like insane though. Corner sent in, looks dangerous. That's gonna go past Onana, but wide. Okay, we need some subs here. I'm gonna do Mason Mount for Garnacho, Manu for Casemiro, and I think that's it for now. Down low to De Jong. De Jong tries to play it. It's gonna be Bruno. Bruno is gonna shoot that. Højlund is not gonna get the loose ball either. I'm trying to get the ball to Højlund, but he's always marked so tightly. Come on, 20 minutes. Game is going by fast here. Højlund, Bruno into Marcus Rashford, but okay, Gusto, what a tackle. Nkunku, danger spot. Luke Shaw, good defending. Now Martinez, just clear it, just get that thing out. We're not making a mistake there. All right, next up is Sekumara on for Rasmus Højlund. Not Højlund's best game so far. I mean, so far, he's literally off the field. Bruno gets it to Amara, who's got fresh legs. Gets it back to Rashford. Rashford to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is gonna find Bruno. Bruno over to Frenkie de Jong's shot. I put too much power on that. Went way over the net. Ball into Nkunku. This feels like it could go either way right now, and it feels like they might score here. I can't even see where the ball is. Oh my, Luke Shaw is just gonna clear it. I couldn't even see the ball there. We got 6 minutes. Might have like 2 chances there if we're lucky. I don't want to draw another game here. Frenkie de Jong waiting for Mara. Mara didn't find space there. Rashford. All right, power shot from Marcus Rashford. Okay, was that a power shot? It didn't look like one, although it was meant to be. Manu. Oh, that was a good tackle, but it led right to Jackson though. So okay, Sterling. No. Varane. Tackle. Get it out. We have one final chance here maybe. Sekumara gets it to Rashford. Rashford. De Jong. Gets it to Mason Mount against his former team, is going to shoot. His shot is right at the keeper though. Bro, I was aiming to the far post. The shot went right at Sanchez though. So it's going to be a 1-1 draw with Chelsea. I mean, that's probably a fair result. Like, I'm not sure either team deserved to win this, but it still felt winnable. So that draw means that Spurs in 6th, they're only what, 5 points behind us now. Once again, this top 4 race is so close from the 3rd to 6th. So we just made our job tougher making the top 4. All right, now next up is the Europa League quarterfinals. So far we've been Ajax and also Real Betis. Now it's time for Toulouse, which arguably is the worst out of those 3 teams. But we did sim the first leg and it was 1-1. So at Old Trafford, this game I heard decided reaches the semifinals. Now before this game, some news comes out though, saying that Manchester United might sell Antony in the summer, or at least that they're open to offers here. Now I'm not sure how I feel about Antony. If you take the price tag away from him, he hasn't been that bad, but for a $100 million player, he's not playing like that. So far for us, he has 5 goals in 23 games, which is not terrible, but I feel like he's actually just like not that good in game. So he's a player that could potentially be sold in the summer, but there's still a player there somewhere, so I might give him a chance in this Europa League game to try and convince me he should stay. So for this game, Antony, Alex Scott, and also Todibo Wan-Bissaka come in. So we get to see Alex Scott again starting a lineup, but it's still a pretty strong team here. We do not want to get knocked out by Toulouse in the Europa League quarterfinals. That would be a disaster for us. So I mean, hey, if Antony plays well here, maybe we don't sell him. I don't know. I just feel like right now, if there's players that we could sell, Antony is top of that list. But a chance for him to prove here that he should not be sold, and also a chance for us to reach the Europa League semis, which against Toulouse, we should win this. That's how this game should go. Wan-Bissaka, Bruno to Antony. The man in question, he's gonna cross this in. Okay, Antony. Whoa, okay, that looked like I had a chance to go in. That was actually not that bad, although I'm not sure he actually meant it. Samiro, Bruno, over to Alex Scott. Great ball. Alex Scott is going to feed in. Marcus Rashford, good turn there, shot by Marcus, and that is 1-0 to United. Okay, there is some finishing finally. And I think that was another assist for Alex Scott from the midfield, right? Yeah, it is, like another good pass from him, but that finish was all Rashford. Okay, good start. Let's beat this team now. We have games where the goals definitely dry up, and that can't be in this game. Whoa. Alex Scott made a great tackle. Then he got taken out there. Apparently, that's not a foul. I do not agree. Wan-Bissaka though is in. This could be an easy 2 goals here. Wan-Bissaka, we're going to wait. Now, cross that in. That is a beautiful cross, but Rashford puts it way over the net. Bro, Wan-Bissaka, that may be one of the best crosses of the year so far. Like, that's got some whip on it. Antony gets it to Bruno. Bruno waits for Antony. Antony tries to get a good touch there. Actually, not bad. Antony shoots, and hey, not bad from Antony. He actually took that very well. We're going to go short corner into Antony. Now, he is going to lift this up. Try to. It's going to be another corner. Now, we're going to try the same thing here. Antony. Space to find a cross, but that was not a good cross. Antony gets it to Bruno. Højlund, I see you. Højlund will find space there. Rasmus Højlund gets a chance finally, and he's gonna miss it. I mean, I could have gone with the finesse shot. I just trusted his actual finishing. Højlund, you gotta score that if you want to be our starting striker for the future. Okay, Rashford almost scored that header. Short corner, Antony gets it to Højlund. Can he make up for it? Okay, that's going to be another corner. Or no, that was just a bad shot. Man, Højlund, he's grown a lot in rating this season, but his finishing has been so shaky. And a player that still needs a lot of development. His question is he going to develop fast enough for us? A lot of patient possession from Toulouse, which usually is how teams break us down. Just like this, that's a shot. Oh, okay, Onana, you got to save that. That shot is like not too far away from him, but okay, Toulouse tied up. I got to see it again. Is this Onana's fault? I feel like it's not that threatening of a position to shoot from, and Onana just doesn't really, man, he's so close to it though. I don't know. Is that Onana's fault? I really don't know. There Okay, this game is tied up. This is nowhere near settled. Anthony to Wan-Bissaka. Ross to Højlund. Oh man, that's a good header, but it's saved. That was not bad. All of a sudden, that goal has given them so much life here. They are thinking about a shock at Old Trafford. Wan-Bissaka gets that cross out though. Bruno has Anthony in space. Anthony, good ball. Anthony is gonna try to find Højlund. Højlund's gonna turn. He's gonna play it to Marcus Rashford, and Marcus is the one scoring goals right now. Okay, 2-1, 1-goal lead restored. And also good assist by Højlund. Yeah, sorry with that. Good turn from Højlund actually. But Rashford is coming to life here. Okay, halftime, that's much different than being tied at halftime. At least we have that 1-goal lead again. Okay, now second half, we need to take control of the game and just make this not even close. Just like this, Bruno gets it to Rashford. Rashford's gonna need help here. Actually, he's gonna stop. Gets it to Bruno gets it back to Alex Scott, who is gonna shoot that. Alex Scott, good shot. Good save by the keeper though. Wins it back, Casemiro. Okay, Casemiro just lost it. Casemiro, how do you lose that there? You can't do that with how good a player you are. Okay, free kick sent in. Casemiro wins that to Bruno. Kind of in stride here, but we got no help though. Anthony gets it to Bruno. Bruno feeds in Højlund, but Jeremiah St. Just got to that first. Jeremiah St. Just is a legend of the channel from our last journeyman save, and he's a very good center back. Anthony, you got space to drop forward. Now Anthony, let's see it. Anthony, a chance for a long shot. Okay, that is off the defender's arm. Is that a free kick for us? Okay, it's a free kick for us. I'll take that. Okay, we got so close last episode. Can we do it this time? Bruno, that's a lot of power. This looks good. I feel good about this. I feel so good about this. Bruno hits the side netting though. Bro, how much more closer can I get to scoring a free kick? Okay, 30 minutes left though. It's still only a 1-goal lead. It's not safe yet. Dangerous. Casemiro needs to get a tackle there. Wait, Martinez does instead. That was incredibly dangerous. Højlund gets it to Luke Shaw. Now Luke Shaw finds space. Got a cross, actually a pass all the way to Marcus. What a pass by Luke Shaw. Balls to Bruno. Okay, I tried a fake shot there and he tried passing it. Oh man, I tried to get out of the shot and he just did that. Thankfully, Wan-Bissaka does win the ball back. Okay, Alex Scott, drive this forward, wait for Anthony or Højlund. Alex Scott, great ball to Rasmus Højlund. Højlund could maybe seal this game, and Højlund finally scores. Okay, 2-goal lead. I feel much better now. And once again, it was Alex Scott with the assist, his second of the game. He is pulling strings from that number 8 spot. Like, that was a great through ball to Højlund. Okay, 3 subs. Mainu coming on. Noah Phillips coming on. 2 youngsters, and also Micah Elise for Bruno Fernandes. I want to see how Elise plays at Kim. I feel like that's probably a better spot for him. So Elise has number 10. We'll see how that works towards the end of this game. It's not settled yet, but that goal feels very big. Bro, what just happened there? I am not sure what just happened there, bro. Players are leaping over each other. Okay, dangerous spot, but Todibo didn't get it, and that's actually not a bad clearance considering their initial position. Ball in though, dangerous. Don't let him score 1. Martinez gets by him there. Okay, I am asking questions of Onana now. I mean, that shot went to his left and he kind of dove to the bottom right. And okay, they're within 1 goal again. I just feel like it's an angle which he should probably make a save here. Like, Onana, he goes, like, he's so late to it. How much time is left? That is, we still got 8 minutes and this is now a 1-goal game. Us not putting this team away early has made me very, very worried. Okay, Noah Phillips, a chance to maybe seal it here. Noah, everyone's parting for him. Now, left-footed shot, a keeper's gonna save it. All right, short corner, Elise gets it to Marcus. Now Marcus, lay it off for someone. It's going to be Noah Phillips. His shot is also going to be saved. Okay, 2 minutes to defend. As long as they don't score here, we'll be good. Wan-Bissaka has that. Okay, I think we've survived this game. It should not have been this close, but at the end of the day, a win is a win. Rashford through to Luke Shaw. 1 final goal, maybe? Luke Shaw, crossover. Great cross. Noah Phillips can't get that rebound. Not going to get it. 1 final shot. Okay, the ref instead blows the whistle. Yeah, 4-3 against Toulouse. That is not really a confident win. It actually makes me very worried for the next stage, but at least we are through to the Europa League semis now. Yeah, Rashford has truly turned his season around, though. Started off not so good in played games, but he's now up to 18 goals in 41 games. That's definitely not bad. So I think he's kind of ruled out us selling him in the summer, I think, for at least for the time being. But speaking of decisions in the summer, Ten Hag meets with Dan Ashworth, and Ashworth says the owners are behind you, but a lot of decisions will be made in the summer, and whether we can win the FA Cup or the Europa League will affect those decisions. I mean, hey, just like real life, in this save, Ten Hag's job is not safe. There's no guarantee he'll be the manager in season 2. There's managers out there like Graham Potter, Jose Mourinho, even like Roberto De Zerbi, where you wonder what they could do with this United team. What could they do better than Ten Hag? So his job is not safe. But if we can now reach the FA Cup final by beating Arsenal, hey, that would definitely help. So FA Cup semifinals, Arsenal versus Manchester United. Chelsea have made the final. A chance to reach cup final, like, this is a big game. So we're gonna go pretty strong here. Actually, probably like full strength. So we go with that lineup, and win this, we reach the FA Cup final. Now, if we get knocked out here, I mean, I'm not sure what Ten Hag's future will be. He's got to show that he's still the right manager for this team to get United back to the top. So this is a big game to affect the rest of the series. Rashford to Luke Shaw. Now Luke Shaw gonna try to cross it to Rashford. Rashford, great touch, goes for the volley. Ramsdale's gonna save that. That would have been an amazing start. Varane gets to De Jong into Bruno. Over to Højlund. Højlund lays it off to Garnacho. His shot is blocked by Acuna, though. Okay, Casemiro, great steal. Okay, that pass, though, is terrible to Højlund. Arsenal playing very loose at the back there. That was dangerous. Ball to Jesus. Martinez gets a touch, but not enough. Partey looking for, I think, Martinelli on the right. Might be Berardi, actually. Jesus, thankfully, he was offside. He was about to play it to Martinelli, I think. This game seems like both teams are looking livelier to start. Berardi gets it to Thomas Partey. Gets it over to Martinelli. Gets it to Jesus. Okay, all these skills. Luke Shaw gets a tackle in, but it actually made it worse for us because he got closer to goal there. That is so unfortunate. Thankfully, Onana does make a good save. Now, that one is out by Varane, but they are coming right back at us. Declan Rice feeds it to Fabio Vieira, and that hits side netting. Okay, actually, that was saved by Onana again. Yeah, this is a dangerous spell of this game. It's gonna fall right in front of goal. De Jong, just clear it. De Jong. What is that clearance? De Jong. We gotta get the ball out here. That's gonna be a shot. Luke Shaw gets it. Now he clears it. This is so much pressure from Arsenal right now. Højlund, can we alleviate the pressure a little bit? Frankie De Jong to Luke Shaw. Into Marcus. Gets it back to Højlund. Højlund's on the left here. He's going to try and cross this in. A little cross to Bruno. Header, but it goes right to Ramsdale again. Marcus. Ball to De Jong. De Jong to Alejandro Garnacho, and Garnacho hits the post. Rashford cross back in. That goes right to Ramsdale. How unlucky is that? Garnacho should score that. Whoa, what a throw out to De Jong. De Jong's going to lose it to Saliba, though. We got to punish them for that mistake there. Jesus gets it over. This is not good. Partey. Martinez gets a touch on that. Martinelli gets it over to Berardi. He's going to do a move there. That destroyed me. Onana, big save. Okay, Onana's having a good game here. Somehow there's no goal yet, though. Højlund to Bruno. We got space here. Over to De Jong. Oh, gotta try to feed in Rashford there. There was a space for like half a second. Jesus, that's gonna be out by Dallo, man. This game is so just cagey and close. Rashford wins that, though. Now, Rashford, I need you to run. Got like no help, though. Get it back to Casemiro. Into Rashford, over to Bruno Fernandes. Chance for a finesse shot. Bruno just skied that shot completely. Frankie De Jong, over to Garnacho. Garnacho, driving forward. Plays it into Bruno Fernandes. Good turn there. Bruno shoots, and how does Ramsdale save that? That was such a good play there. Corner in by Bruno. It goes right to Casemiro, but his header is so bad. Bro, I need someone else for corners. Like, Casemiro is not doing it for me. I don't know why he's always the middleman there. Young, great still on Vieira. Garnacho, Højlund. Højlund holds it up. Great play there into Garnacho. Garnacho, big moment, but oh man, Acuna just gets there quick enough. Whoa, that's going to fall. That's handball by Højlund, though. Okay, Rashford just did a karate move on Ramsdale. No foul, though. How is this game still 0-0? Like, what a first half. I feel like probably Arsenal were the better team in that first half, slightly. So I am a little worried here. Martinelli, Varane, I need you. Varane, I need you to stop Martinelli here. Scary thing is, I think they have Saka on the bench, so we're probably going to see him at some point. That's the scary thing. De Jong, great tackle. Now get the ball out. Højlund, over to Alejandro Garnacho. He is going to run. Højlund's running to Højlund. Going to try to, okay, Garnacho, what was that? I asked for a cross, and that was so delayed by Garnacho. Now this is going to lead to a counterattack. Berardi. Thomas Partey back to Berardi looking for a shot. Martinez good defending. We do get the ball out. Frankie De Jong's got options here. He's gonna hold it though. Wait for the right pass. Slides it over to Marcus Rashford. No power shot. Oh, I thought it was gonna fall to De Jong. Bro, I'm not finding opportunities for a power shot Rashford at all. I just never have enough space for it. Jesus, Partey, Martinez. Another good tackle from him. Corner for Arsenal. Berardi lifts it in. Okay, De Jong. What is that clearance? De Jong, you gotta get it out to the right, not straight at the corner kick taker. Thankfully, we don't suffer because of it. 30 minutes game is still tied up. Bruno through to Garnacho. Garnacho, switch it all the way to Luke Shaw. That pass actually works. Garnacho back to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw shoots, but he's offside. Oh, that was such a good play, but he's just offside. That is so unfortunate. Bruno to Højlund. Get it to Rashford. Rashford holds it. Gonna try to play to Luke Shaw. Good ball from Rashford. Luke Shaw looking for a pass. Gets it to Bruno Fernandes. Goes for a finish, but that's blocked. Luke Shaw, it's gonna be a corner. All right, short corner into Marcus. Marcus. Back to Bruno. Now Bruno whips it in. Rasmus was there for that. That cross looks so good. Two. Frankie De Jong, long shot. That one looked good. Ramsdale's gonna catch it though. Bro, 20 minutes. This game is so close. We've put the ball in the back of the net, but it's offside. That's how close we are to leading here. Casemiro, good block. Now get this forward again. Come on. I feel this goal coming. It's coming for one team here. It's got to be us. Rashford plays it through to Luke Shaw. Gets it back to Marcus. Marcus, I don't see any option here. Bruno, De Jong tries to get it to Garnacho, but can't find him. Berardi, Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. Great tackle by Luke Shaw there. That was dangerous. We need subs, but I'm kind of scared. I don't know who to bring on. Bruno to Diogo Dallo. Dallo, he's got a chance for a power shot. Why not Dallo? Okay, that one wasn't that good. All right, two subs. Mount on for Garnacho, then Mara for Højlund. Højlund is like so tired right now. Just need one goal and then to hold it. Odegaard gets it through to Martinelli. Kind of stood strong there. Zinchenko. Martinez maybe has just saved our game. Gets back to Martinelli, though. Another tackle. We do survive that. Bro, they're putting so much pressure on us. 4 minutes left. Declan Rice gets it out wide. That's a bad touch for Berardi. Okay, great touch. All right, Rashford instead. We got a minute left. We're going to play for extra time, but get the last chance here. Got a minute left. Rashford into Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong tries to feed in Bruno. No, Frankie de Jong, that pass was so slow. Okay, at least we survived that because they put us under so much pressure. But into extra time we go now. This is just like the Carabao Cup final in real life. Just no goals. It's like terrible finishing from both teams. Now, we are going to make subs, just I don't think any yet. Now, they got a free kick that is sent in. Should be won by Casemiro. Good win. Mara is going to lay it off to Luke Shaw. Mara, you got fresh legs. I need you here. Mara gets it to Bruno. Bruno dinks it to Marcus Rashford, who goes for a finesse shot right at Gabriel, though. That shot is so bad. Casemiro, big win, but it falls right to Declan Rice. Zinchenko's got a lot of space here. This is not good. Kind of out of position here. Players are tired. Luke Shaw, though. Luke Shaw has had such a good game at left back. Casemiro out to Marcus Rashford. We just got no space in the attack, actually. Let's try and break down their defense. De Jong. Bruno lays it to Marcus, who I think is offside. He was onside and he just missed that. It was actually a good save. Mount. Dallo. No, that pass was so bad. That was so telegraphed. Bro, another good chance, but Ramsdale just comes up big. And now we might need Onana to come up big. Martinez versus Jesus. Jesus pushes him. Don't let the pass on the inside. Onana comes up big now for us. Okay, big saves by the keeper here. Mara through to Mason Mount. Mason is going to pick out Bruno Fernandes, and Ramsdale is not saving that one. 106th minute, we finally score, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Finally, the ball goes in the back of the net, and we take the lead in the FA Cup semifinals. Bro, we had to fight for this one. Mason Mount, good combo with Bruno, and then Bruno, beautiful first time finish. Okay, now 15 more minutes to just defend this 1-goal lead. All right, 2 subs. Alex Scott on for Rashford because he was so tired, and then Malacia on for Luke Shaw because Luke Shaw's stamina was literally gone. So Malacia, we need big plays from him too now. Just got to see this result out, or maybe catch them on the counter attack and seal the game. Odegaard, come on, I hope that goal just killed all their momentum. Hopefully. Dallo, need good tackler. Dallo can't get it off Odegaard. Declan Rice finds Odegaard. We're smothering them though, and then De Jong steals that. That is beautiful. Mount to Bruno. Okay, everyone calm. We got 6 minutes. Don't lose in a bad spot. Into Mara though. Mara finds Mason Mount, who shoots, and Mason's gonna hit the crossbar. Are you kidding me? Header 2. It's gonna go to Malacia. Okay, don't shoot. Everyone relax, actually. You know what? Let's just keep this ball for a second. Mason gets it to Dallo. Dallo cross in, but that's actually to no one. We should have that. Varane. Okay, Odegaard. No, you can't head it back to an Arsenal player. You gotta head that out. They got 1 minute, maybe one chance here if they get forward. Trossard, come on. Block every angle. Block every pass. I think we've done just enough to beat Arsenal here. Bro, what a stressful game. Like, so many chances, so many saves. But we do beat Arsenal and reach the FA Cup final. In the end, it was Mason Mount and Bruno, the heroes of the game. And Onana as well. All right, so with that win, our data is set now. FA Cup final versus Chelsea at the end of the season. Our first cup final of the series. Now, our next game, though, is another chance to reach another cup final. It is the Europa League semis, Manchester United versus Atalanta. Now, they're a pretty good team. They're much better than Toulouse. So this should be a much bigger challenge to reach the final now of the Europa League. Now, we're going to sim the first leg and play the second leg. So this game is going to be a 2-2 draw in the first leg. Okay, so De Jong and Antony scored. So another draw in where the second leg decides who reaches the final now. So just like last game, a match to reach a cup final, and another just huge game for Erik Ten Hag's future. Now, to make things even more complicated, in a Graham Potter recent press conference, he says, "Right now I'm enjoying my break. I'm waiting for the right manager position for me. If that opportunity comes, you'll see me managing again." And we do know Sir Jim Ratcliffe likes Graham Potter, so that just puts way more pressure on Erik Ten Hag for this game now to reach the Europa League final. So we are going, I think we gotta go with our strongest team. We might be playing for Erik Ten Hag's job right now. If we lose this and get knocked out, he might actually get sacked. And also, look who it is that probably wants to sack Erik Ten Hag. It's Donny van de Beek. He would probably love to win this game. But okay, away in Italy, game is tied up currently in aggregate. This might be an interesting one. Players know right now they're basically playing for Ten Hag. Garnacho, great dribbling there. That was a foul, right? Thank you, ref. I actually got a call there. And we're not going to shoot this, but I'm going to lay it off to Casemiro, who's going to get a touch on it. He's going to get it over to Luke Shaw, right-footed. Oh my, Luke Shaw on his right foot? Okay, what a start to this game. I didn't know Luke Shaw could do that on his right foot, but what a goal and what a finish. I was not expecting this. I was going to shoot with whoever that was, and Luke Shaw just bangs one past the keeper. Okay, that is a good start. 1-goal lead already, 4 minutes in. Now, this game is also important because if we don't finish top 4, which it's still very close, by winning the Europa League, that could be another way to get to Champions League, so it's also very important for that too. To make sure we qualify for the Champions League. Lookman. This is dangerous. Varane, though. Varane. That is such good defending, though. Garnacho gets it to Bruno. Now, Bruno's got a chance for a power shot, maybe. Bruno, power shot. Why not? Of course, it is going to be blocked, though. Bro, they just take so long to wind those up. They're just, like, never useful for me. Rashford, this might be a chance for you, though. Rashford just got no space to wind it up. Actually, great pass there. Whoa. Garnacho, what was that pass, though? Wasn't even facing the right way. Casemiro switches it to Luke Shaw, who's got Rashford in a good spot. Rashford turns. Tries to find Bruno, does find Bruno into Alejandro Garnacho. We hit the post, but thankfully this time the ball goes in. Okay, 2-0 to Manchester United. This game has been a good start so far. Good finish by Garnacho. Okay, we look ready for this game today. Yeah, their defense does not look equipped to handle us. That 3 at the back is usually something we exploit, and so far it's been that way. Garnacho, okay, don't shoot that. Get it to someone else. I said someone else, not one of their players. Lookman gets it to Scamacca. Okay, this is dangerous. They score 1. They're going to find life in this game. That's blocked, and Onana will grab it. May have been a good start, but we got to be careful here. This has been a weird little like 15-minute sequence here. De Jong through to Højlund. Okay, we got space. Højlund doesn't need any help. Højlund goes all the way, and Højlund's gonna score to make it 3-0. Okay, we are taking care of business today. Gotta be careful though. And okay, Onana, that is probably one of the best saves he's made this season. That shot had so much pace on it. That first game and the second game was bad, but since then Onana's played well. I'll give him that. I'm not sure that means that we're keeping him. I'm not sure. Definitely one that is tough. Okay, Lookman gets it to Scamacca. They are gonna score 1. Okay, 5-3. Let's relax. Let's not get too emotional. Still 2-goal lead. We're still in a good spot. Gotta sharpen up a bit here. Might have one more chance in the first half. Dallo. From distance, why not? That had way too much power on it. Okay, 45 minutes and we can seal our ticket to the Europa League final. And then we'd be in 2 cup finals. Chance for 2 trophies in a season that's been not so great. And that would be pretty good. De Jong has chance to shoot that. It goes right to the keeper though. Scamacca, legend of the Matthew Rose series. That's a good tackle by, I think, Martinez. Now Garnacho. Okay, we got so much space here. Garnacho, you got so much space. Also, Højlund. Right in front of the net, goes for a light finish, and that is now 4-1. Okay, we are in a very good spot now. Yeah, I mean, Atalanta have not been that great so far. Like, Toulouse was a much harder opponent. Now, did I just jinx it, though? Hopefully not. Dallo. What a tackle by Diogo Dallo. Bruno gets it to Højlund. Højlund feeds. No, we got a feeding Garnacho there. He was so in. Lookman gets it through. Scamacca. Okay, they're going to score again to make it now 4-2. I mean, they're just not going away right now. Okay, 2 subs. Alex Scott and Manu coming on. Trying to, like, get some fresh legs in the midfield. Game is not over yet. Do not have a collapse here. This would be terrible. Dallo, good tackle. Now, no. That was meant for Onana. How have we given them a chance here in the final 25 minutes? Scamacca scores again. Bro, I'm trying to pass it back to Onana here. Like, you're telling me we can't pass it in a straight line right there? Okay, they are within 1 goal right now, and I don't know how. Crossed in by Van de Beek. Manu. We just look shaky all of a sudden. We need 1 more goal here. At least 1. Højlund to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw has got Bruno. Come on, please. Bruno, save us from this terrible game. Bruno must score that, and Bruno scores it. Thank you. Okay, I guess neither team can defend. It's been 8 goals this game, but Bruno scores, and that's a 2-goal lead restored. How do we let them even get this close? I guess let's just keep scoring goals. Okay, Rashford, chance for power shot here. Rashford goes for a power shot. That was a power shot. It just wasn't that great. It was a bit far wide. Oh, you have got to actually be kidding me. There is no way that's actually a penalty. Scamacca goes for a shot here. He misses and he falls over. Bro, Atalanta are going to make me lose my mind. Onana first this guy, and he's going to score, and they are within 1 goal again. I'm actually going to scream right now. If we somehow lose this, I don't know what I'm going to do. 1 goal lead, 12 minutes left. We just need to score 1 more. Garnacho has a pass here. Oh man, is that handball? That's not even handball. Dallo. Okay, Dallo handballed it. What is happening right now? Lookman, Manu, good tackle there. Whoa, Lookman, bro, they are playing with so much aggressiveness. 8 minutes, just don't do anything too risky here. Rashford, okay, keep it. Thankfully, we keep it there. Rashford to Luke Shaw. Now, everyone just relax. We got 5 minutes. We are being chill with the ball. I'm not letting this happen. That last goal was so lucky for them. Just keep the ball, keep possession. 3 minutes, ball to Manu. Gets it into Bruno Fernandes. Bruno, I need the strength here. Shield them, Bruno. Bruno, our captain, shield them. Okay, did well there, Bruno. Pass it to Luke Shaw. 2 minutes added on. Garnacho keeps it. Doesn't handball. He almost did there. We may have outlasted this horrible game. Garnacho, crossover. Rashford header attempt, and that's actually not bad. But okay, we avoid absolute disaster here. I don't know how they made that comeback, but 4-5 or 5-4, we do beat Atalanta just in the most unconvincing way. But we do reach the Europa League final. I can't believe it was like that though. So that sets up a Manchester United-Liverpool Europa League final, and that's going to be Jurgen Klopp's final game. So that with a top 4 race, that as you can see is not decided at all. And also an FA Cup final versus Chelsea, we are set up for a very big season finale, where this team has a chance to win 2 trophies, and where that will probably decide whether Ten Hag gets sacked or not, whether he's the manager in season 2. So if you want to see that, then drop this video a like, and if you want to watch our latest Neymar player career episode over on Tyztir Plus, then click on screen for that.